Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Chicago Bears. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Down, they'll start out with Price. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Bears defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
To throw on second down. Vickers. Pass incomplete.
I always see Morgan trying to get him the football over the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw on 3rd down. Vickers. He finds his man, complete. It's Logan. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the first down.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a give running left is Price. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, they'll stay with Price on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Operating from the gun. Vickers escaping the pressure right. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The Bears at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Back to the air. Fields on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at the defense for these Texans. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Fields changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why wouldn't we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
From the 23, here's second and a couple. On the handoff, Price trying the left side. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Off play action. Vickers steps away. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Price. And he'll be out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Vickers and Callaway taking it in left side. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Vickers. He finds his man, complete. It's Price, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
8-yard pickup. First down, Texans.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's taken in by Callaway. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. There he goes left side. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Vickers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Price. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Price. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Price. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Texans 7. Tiny Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go quickly here out to Moore. They'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
And they are going for it. Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Paid for this. Here we go.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
120 21 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second and 3 from the 9. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well,
and he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 40.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Second and 10. Fields again. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Snead. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He completes it to Snead. Touchdown! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Throwing on first down, Vickers. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Vickers. Throw left side complete. That's Price. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now 2nd and 5.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's Fields now on second down.
Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
At the Texans' 13-yard line.
Fields going to change things up here.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll start on the ground with Price.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Texans.
On first down, Vickers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Vickers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Vickers.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Vickers. He'll buy some time right. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. Back to throw. Vickers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He finds his man, complete. That's Logan. Touchdown, Texans. 28 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
On second down, here's Fields.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, 41 yards.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here.
It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Vickers.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Off play action. Vickers. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
A time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
They'll run on first down. Stanley. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Stanley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Fields.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
They snap it to Fields. That is caught. Now he's going to have the first down and then more.
Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Texans on third down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vickers. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Back to throw. Vickers. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
11.
From the 50, here's Fields.
He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
He's got his man quick. And they've got it inside the 10 at the end. And the game here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And they're going to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
at the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Flush to his right. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Vickers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Vickers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that time.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Come on, boys. Let's power up. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Now it's Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Up. One more, boys. Run it in. 551.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal.
Eluding the pressure right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Sanders now to add the extra point. this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. There he goes left side. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Second and 6 from the 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off play action. Vickers. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for the Bears touchdown. Under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on